you know, I was gonna say I might have one in the beginning, but I'm not gonna say that.
I might. Yeah, this is the awesome thing with like getting all these new Pokemon is that you look at them and you're like, oh, that one's cool, I want that one, and then you say, okay, this is gonna be my team, but you always just want another one. Like when Black and White came out, I had my team written out, and I ended up catching like 12 Pokemon.
Yeah, I wanted Golurk the most. That was my number one, but I was super disappointed that you caught it towards the end.
I was happy that Reuniclus and Chandelure are not too late in the game, so I used those. But anyways.
Yeah.
Next, we have Clauncher.
That name is a winner.
Okay, Clauncher is just a pure water type. It is just a typical, like, crayfish, crab, crustacean Pokemon. It learns Swords Dance and Crab Hammer.
It's very similar
Very original.
Yeah, Crawdon, Corphish, Crab, not really crabby, but like yes.
But
like
yes, I mean, it's
attacks.
a water type, and
yes.
it's a crab. It learns crab, you know, like...
But hopefully it evolves into like bug or something.
Yeah,
it
maybe.
It looks like, well, it's like a lobster.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Pokemon. So
they haven't really had a true lobster yet.
Yeah, no, and you know, Surskit is like what the only water
and bug. That's true.
So water and bug
possible.
would be a good typing.
I think the main problem with this Pokemon is that so far to me and Dieter, it just feels like it's been done before. Like, I mean, even with like Crustle and Dwebble, even though they were like rock and bug, they were still kind of like crustacean-ish. Yeah,
like
we've
just been seeing like
Pokemon with pinchers that like
But to me, I honestly I kind of like it. Like, I hope it evolves like twice.
That would be cool. That would be
really
fine. Yes.
Interesting, and maybe grows or not grows, but
adds a type.
Yeah, adds a type, and
Sure.
maybe its stats will be like it'll be good at defense.
Yeah, that's
good at
usually the
attack
case.
and speed, like
sure, that'd be cool.
if it were speedy and defensive,
It'd be something.
I'd be happy.
Sure, that'd be interesting. I hope it adds a new type or just looks really cool when it evolves. But overall, and the name just isn't.
Yeah, Clauncher sounds like launcher. What does that mean?
Maybe that's something. Maybe when it evolves, it'll
like have a cannon.
Maybe. I mean, so for me, Clauncher right now is a no.
Mine is almost, but
okay,
almost,
but no. Yes. So Dieter's is maybe around the realm of a Great Ball or Ultra Ball, but mine is a Pokeball. If you want to look at it like that, I don't really like this Pokemon right now. And next we have another winner of a name, Skrelp.
Skrelp, and if you read its details, it says it's kelp.
It kind of looks like a seahorse, but it's kelp.
Yeah, it's like a mutated seahorse with kelp, and it says it tries to pretend to be seaweed.
This is pretty disturbing. It says it bathes in poison.
Yeah. So it looks very like sad, kind of like it looks worried or sad and miserable. And poison and water, that's a great type.
Yeah, it's not new, but
yeah, Tentacruel we've seen.
But it's cool, and also Quillfish.
Yes, and Quillfish,
which Dieter likes.
Yes, I do. So Skrelp kind of, I hope it seems kind of promising. Like
yeah, it does.
It seems kind of like left like everyone just like is gonna overlook it right now. It seems the less interesting, but I could see it like, I don't know, maybe being something really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what this Pokemon could evolve into. Maybe Skrelp and Clauncher are kind of like counterpart-ish Pokemon. Like maybe they're going to be kind of rival Pokemon or something. I mean, I don't know. I always pick out really random or really small details, but they could mean something. They're both the exact same height. I mean, maybe that says something, maybe it doesn't. And they were released on the same day. I mean,
they're both water types.
And they're both water types, so maybe they'll be kind of like counter. Maybe you can catch one in X and one in Y.
Probably.
But yeah, to me personally, I like Skrelp better than Clauncher.
I like Clauncher better than Skrelp.
All right, cool. Well, if they're version exclusive games, it looks like we know which game me and Dieter are getting. So yeah, Skrelp for me is a yes.
Skrelp for me is
another almost?
Yes, almost, but no.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with what Dieter said, though. It looks very promising, and I'm interested in seeing what it can evolve into. And now, last but not least.
Furabibi.
Furabibi. That's the Japanese name of this new Pokemon. It doesn't have an English name yet, obviously, and this is an interesting looking Pokemon, and it's a fairy type. Is it pure fairy?
I
think so.
maybe, but I mean, there's on a flower, so
Okay, yeah.
I'd hope for it to be grass because then they're kind of just, well, like if you look at it, it's holding on
It's
to
holding,
a flower.
yeah, it's holding a flower,
So-
so it's the flower is not part of it.
Are you sure? Because if it is, then that would be like
It says
ugly.
it says it's not actually the flower,
Oh, okay, good.
but it has to find a flower, which it then protects its entire life.
So maybe it'll, when you see one in the wild, it'll be on a flower.
That's interesting, but to me, yeah, this Pokemon, I actually really like this. To me, it seems really cool. It's cute. I'm interested in seeing what it could evolve into.
Yeah, it also kind of looks like maybe like a new like everyone will love this one, kind of like
Yeah,
a
like an-
iconic.
Yeah,
If you will.
like a new Pikachu or a new
Yes.
Piplup.
Yes, yes. It looks like something very, very like
Sure.
appealing.
I like this Pokemon, and if you can catch it early, I think I would definitely catch one of these. And I like kind of the flavor of it, and it's like a fairy that like it's like a true like pixie or fairy like in mythology, and it says like it has like a kind of a story to it, like it has to find a flower to protect its life. Like I think that's really cool. So that gives it a personality, and I like it.
It seems like it. Well, like I'm probably sure it's not a legendary, but if it were,
Sure,
it would
sure.
just add to the like better of it.
Yeah, if it was like rare or something,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
like because then its stats and everything would be great, and
Yeah.
you will actually want to use it.
Want to
'cause,
use it?
Like I hope it's not gonna be like a skip plume sort of.
Yeah, I hope it's not horrible.
'Cause,
Like,
like,
yeah,
If it evolves, it better evolve into something like
Yeah.
good.
yeah, that's true. In terms of looks, and in terms of like I don't know flavor, I think this Pokemon's really cool, and it's probably my favorite one that they've spoiled so far. To be honest,
Me too.
cool. So we both agree that Furabibi right now is a yes.
Mm-hmm.